What's going on, Colts family? It's your boy Zach Flagrant. He's back with another live episode in the basement. We live, we here. Colts have lost. Colts have lost. Mm-mm-mm. Damn. We are 8-4, sitting in second place in the AFC South. Texas came and did their thing, man. I'm not gonna sit here and say that they dominated and things like that. Like it was a lot of people this during this week that was, that was saying they was just going to run the house on us and get crazy sacks on us and make it look kind of crazy, that their defense was just going to make our offense look just crazy, that their defensive line was going to make our offensive line look crazy, man. So I know last time I didn't give no shout outs to Indy, man, and to the Colts, man, but I'm gonna do it because at what I'm thinking is the Colts, although they lost today and they lost last week, there is definitely some positive in it. There is some things that stood out. There are some things that are good along with the bad and along with the loss, man. So shout out shout out to Cam Bynum, man, for the INT, man. Shout out to JT Money, man. Yeah, I know he didn't get a touchdown, man, but look, man, he was able to run and get some yards, man. I think it was let me get my notes, man. I don't want to say the wrong thing. It was 21, 21 carries for 85 yards, and then he had a reception for like 36 yards. Shout out to 1-4, man. At one period of time, the ball was just going to Alec Pearson. He was making it happen, man. 4 catch, 78 yards with a touchdown, man. Way to help us move the ball, man. Shout out to the offensive line. And I know y'all probably thinking, what? Shout out to the offense? Yo, Daniel Jones only got sacked once. Now, I'm not saying that he wasn't pressured a whole lot. I'm not saying that they wasn't having him dancing back there, okay? But the offensive line did a good enough job for him to only get sacked once. And I know also that also comes with Daniel Jones. So shout out to Daniel Jones to notice what's going on, notice when the blitz is coming, being able to read it and at least get it out of his hands. Whether the play was complete or not, that's a different story. But to get it out of his hands and not take the sack, man. But he didn't have a bad game, man. He didn't have a bad game. A solid game, man. A solid game. Kid is 14 for 27 for 201 yards with 2 touchdowns, no INTs. That's a solid day, man. No INTs, 2 touchdowns. Your running back runs for 85 yards, but he doesn't get a touchdown. You have a wide receiver that didn't break 100 yards, but still. So not a dominant showing, right? By the offense, man. But man, they still came to play. Divisional game, man. Houston came in here and did their thing, man, but they did not destroy and they did not dominate, man. What's going on, y'all? I see y'all out there. I want to just let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about the game, man. Let's talk about how Houston did what they did to us. Like I felt like the defense couldn't get off the field, man. Like in that first quarter, like we had the ball first, we went 3 and out, and then after that, man, the Texans damn near took almost all of the first quarter. They ran it, took it all the way down the field. Now I get it. Don't bend, don't break. It works, but we still losing with it, and I get it. Look, they didn't score a touchdown on that first series. They only got 3 points off that, right? They only got 3 points. So I'm like, cool, we good. We good. It's not a big deal. And now, mind you, although the defense struggled and although the defense couldn't make some of these plays on these third downs and was on the field for a long time, man. Stroud didn't throw, and he didn't throw a touchdown. So this is the second game where we hold the quarterback without throwing any touchdowns. Or maybe the first game. No, I don't think last week's game, Pat Mahomes threw a touchdown on us. So second game where the Colts defense doesn't allow the quarterback to throw a touchdown on him. Look, I'll take that, man. I'll take that. And look, the bad luck that we're having with the cornerbacks, like Sauce Gardner was gone on the second play. And it was a non-contact injury, man. So now I'm thinking, man, they say calf, but is it calf? Is it Achilles? We can't catch a break with a cornerback, man. We can't catch a break. And I don't know if that changes the whole dynamic of the entire game, man. But on the fly, Lou Anarumo, the mad scientist, has to make his adjustments and account for, Sauce Gardner not being in the game anymore. Like, he was out, like in regular clothes with a boot on his foot, on his leg. Like, man, and that was a hit, man. That was a hit. I mean, we had Ward, we had Mooney on the other side, so it was still good to go. But I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Nico Collins, is a Colt killer. I'm not saying he was having his way with Mooney and Ward, but some 2 or 3 of those plays, man, I was like, what is going on, man? What is going on? And look, I'm just proud he didn't get 100 yards on us. Well, you know what? I think collectively all his yards gives him over 100 yards. Oh, man. It's like it's a tough pill. It's a tough pill to swallow, man. Like, I hate that we lost, man. I hate that we're 8-4. I hate that we sitting at 500. Now we're in second place, the AFC South. You know what I'm saying? We play Jacksonville next week, man. We got to go to Duval. We ain't won in Duval since, I don't know, man. Like, I can't even count no more. Maybe 2013, 2014. So, like, and Jacksonville has the easier schedule. They have the easier schedule when it comes down to the rest of the schedule. So it's looking, it's looking real tough, man. It's definitely a gauntlet we have to go through. It's definitely a battle that we have to go through, especially if we want to win the AFC South, knowing that we got to go to Duval and win. If we don't, that's trouble in paradise, right? Because Jacksonville got the Titans one more time, the Jets one more time. I don't know who else they play, but those two alone, and if they win against us, plus us, if they win against us next week, man, things look crazy, man. Let's get back to this game, though, man. Like, let's get back to this game. Like, the refs, look, man, I'm not going to say that the refs won the game for the Texans, but there were a few calls that maybe were no calls, man. All right, that pass interference in the third quarter, I think it was the third quarter, fourth quarter, man. And we had them. It was third down. I think it was like third down and 9, third down and 10 that they were going up against. They called a PI on Mr. Moore. He didn't even touch the guy. The guy slipped on the turf. Then on that same play, it was a delay of game, and the refs didn't even call that. That gave him a first down. Like, it's crazy. And that was a whole momentum shift. But, we shouldn't have been in the position to have to have the refs have to make calls like that, or to win or lose a game off of the ref calls. I mean, it's football. Some calls are going to go against us. Some calls are not going to go in our favor. It just is what it is. Like, that extra point, that Fairbairn kick, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It looked like it missed to me. It looked like it missed to me. And talking about field goal, talking about extra point kicks, money bags. We get the touchdown. I'm feeling good. And he misses the extra point. Like it just straight hit the pole. Boom. I'm like, what is happening? Now, mind you, you fast forward to the third or fourth quarter, we down by 4. Look at the score. We lose by 4. Like, I'm just saying that if he makes that, that's 3 points. Maybe we go for a field goal instead of going for it on 4th down. But maybe we don't, man. Maybe we don't. But it's just crazy, man. Like you got to make the extra point, man. Like you got to make the extra point. You got to make the extra point. You got to make the field goals. Like that's what you're here to do. That's what you're supposed to do. Like, and I'm not saying that the game was lost on his foot. No. Like it's collective. Like everybody got to play their point. And everybody got to do their job. Like, so yeah, defense. They got to step up. And don't get me wrong, they stepped up on that third or fourth down conversion when Texans only needed 1 yard, and we stepped up, and it was great, and it was in the fourth quarter, and I was like, oh, momentum shift. But we couldn't do nothing with it. I'm not going to say we couldn't do absolutely, but we didn't make it count. We didn't execute, man. We were supposed to go down. After that, we were supposed to go down there, execute the plays, and at least get 3 or 7, and we got nothing. We got nothing. Georgetown makes a great play on 3rd down. Great catch. He made 2 great catches. And that one was ran back because Bernard Ryman was holding. Or I'm not going to say he was holding. He kind of got ran over. And to protect the quarterback, I get it. So, but what do you do, right? What do you do? Like, we held them to 20, which is for the most part what our defense does. And their defense holds teams underneath 20. We didn't even get 20. We got 16. 16 points is what we got. And the record shows if we don't get above 20, we don't win. If Jonathan Taylor doesn't score a touchdown, we don't win. Did we make the adjustments? I believe we made the adjustments, man. Like they didn't come in here and just ransack the quarterback. Did they stop Jonathan Taylor? Yeah, they did. And on key downs, I'm not going to say that they didn't. But I mean, can you call it that you shut down the running back if he still makes 85 yards on you? I don't know if that means you shut down the running back. This is what I'm saying. You're like, they didn't shut down the run. They didn't shut down Jonathan Taylor. Collectively, he had over 100 yards. Was it enough? No, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. But I'm not going to say that they shut down Jonathan Taylor. No. Did they shut down Daniel Jones? No. He still had 2 touchdowns and 1 INT. I mean, and no INTs. Did they frustrate him to hell back there? They sure did. They sure did. Did they give us enough three and outs to win the game? They sure did. They sure did. Like, and they controlled the clock. They held the ball for damn near 35 minutes in total. At the end of the day, man, like, we lost and this shit hurts, and I'm a little frustrated, man, because I see the road that's before us. I mean, that's left. And we got to do something, man. We got to do something. We got to get more 3 and outs. The defense has to get some time to rest. And we have to execute on these 3rd downs. And it's not that we can, and it's not that we haven't, because we did it. We did it in the beginning of the season, so it's not like we can't. It's not like we don't know how. Like, so we just got to make these adjustments, man. But they got to happen, and they got to happen now, man. If we want to truly make a run for this, it has to happen, and it has to happen now. If not, man, if not, we might just slip out of the playoff picture, or have to deal with a wild card. Like, to lose to the Texans today, it doesn't set us back all the way, man, but it changes the dynamic in things, man. Jacksonville won. Houston won. Now we're in second place. And we got the tougher schedule out of all the rest of the teams within the AFC South. Like, what do we do, Colts family? What do we do, man? Like, we didn't play horrible today. We just didn't play good enough to win, and clearly a loss is a loss. Like, and we had some good plays on defense. We had some good plays, man. Good plays. And even when the Colts went on it on fourth down, right? And went for the tush push per se, right? But had 8-4 motion into underneath the center distance. They hike the ball. He doesn't really get it in his hands, and it goes awry. Texans get the ball back, and they give it right back to us. Bottom intercepts the ball. Boom, we get it, and we go down the field, and we score a touchdown. We score a touchdown. So we know how to move the ball. And I'm not going to lie to you. There are points during the game where, you know, I'm not going to say we got helped out by the refs because it wasn't a bad call, you know. But when you get PIs like that you get the flag for the PI, that helps. That helps. The Texans had about, I think, either 88 or 98 yards of penalties against them. So that helped us. But it still wasn't enough to win the game. We have to execute during these third and fourth quarters, man. It's like, I don't want to say that we are choking, but like it's starting to feel very choky in a sense. Like, come on, like we need some of these plays on Thursday. We just need to get them. We just need to get them, man. And it's not happening. It's not happening. Whether it's the receiver not coming down with the ball, whether the offensive line is not getting enough push, or whether the quarterback is not making the right read. Like, championship football teams get that portion of it and get that portion of it right, and they get it done. And we are struggling on that part. We just are, man. We just are. There's no way around it. Like, we just are. And it's frustrating, man. It's frustrating because we are losing these games by one possession. You know, last week it was overtime, we lost by 3. Today is we lose by 4. And I thought we were past this, right? I thought we were past in previous seasons where we were losing by one possessions. And I thought, here we are, we rolling and we doing good. But on this back end of it, man, we starting to lose by one possession, and it's not a bad thing, but it's definitely a frustrating thing. We got to get over that little hump, man. We got to get over that little hump. So at the end of the day, man, I'm going to end this, man, with saying good game by the Colts. Not enough to win, bend don't break is good. I don't really like it because if you still low, if we still lose the game, then what are we talking about, right? With the bend don't break. Defense has to execute, but has to get off the field, man. We got to get some more 3-and-outs, man. And at the end of the day, this offense has to rock and roll the way they were rocking and rolling in the beginning of the season. And we have to do better, a lot better on these third downs the way we did in the beginning of the season, man. And just making these plays happen. And for the love of God, Badgley make the extra points. He didn't miss a field goal, but he missed the extra point, man. But other than that, man, yeah, I know I do this for the fam and everything, man. I hope everybody had a happy Turkey Day, happy Thanksgiving, man. Y'all stay blessed, man. And I do this for the fam. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Peace. I'm out of here.